When Boyd and Jean Christensen married nearly 60 years ago, they had no idea their love affair would also spawn a great partnership.
It's really been a teamwork, hasn't it, dear?
Yes, we just lucked out. We did, because everything that we like to do kind of goes together.
The Christensens left Utah in 1948 for an adventure that took them to several states, and Boyd to several jobs, including a successful career in the insurance business and the nation's Assistant Secretary of Housing.
We've done a lot of things during our almost 60 years, and we've had a lot of fun.
The biggest accomplishment was their 4 children.
They're priceless. They truly are. They are. They're wonderful, wonderful, wonderful children.
Which eventually led to 20 grandchildren. But one of their biggest achievements happened back in the Beehive State over 50 years after they left. And like in their relationship, it was a perfect marriage of both their talents.
Boyd never, ever leaves things undone. He's a doer.
Jean's a very creative person. She can come up with new ideas.
When Jean and Boyd heard This Is a Place Heritage Park wanted to pay tribute to the first Mormon hospital in the Salt Lake Valley, they saw a chance to not only help fund and build one museum, but 2.
This is one of the significant things because we feel that we've created a legacy for people to come and see when we're gone.
On the bottom floor of the museum is an exact replica of the Deseret Hospital built in 1856.
We duplicated it exactly as we could.
On the second floor,
We are in a quilt room.
Okay.
Yes.
This is your pride and joy, right?
a unique collection of Jean's quilts.
They mean a lot to you.
Yeah, they do.
You've spent how many years getting them together?
Probably 40.
40 years.
Yeah.
Along with local doctors and other contributors, the Christensens poured their money, heart, and soul into this museum.
We love to be contributors.
They wanted to honor the important work of the Mormon pioneers who worked here.
The women were the main physicians. They were the real pioneers.
Brigham Young told the women back then they were to take care of the community's medical needs, and they did. Dr. Ellis Shipp led the effort.
And they had patients that came from all over the valley, mainly young children, women, and miners that had been injured in the mines.
The Christensens did a lot of research to make this as historically accurate as possible. Everything from the beds to the tools, like this operating table.
And so as the patient would lie on the bed, the blood would come down and drained out of the bottom.
Pioneer women are also honored on the museum's second floor.
A lot of people would say that it doesn't belong here. But since we could, we put it here. But it's turning out to be what people enjoy most.
Half of Jean's quilt collection is here. This one is over 200 years old.
The lady that I got it from said that it was done on the deathbed of the woman who'd saved all these pieces, but she used every last piece she had to make this.
Jean wants people to know quilts were important.
We absolutely had to have that or we'd have died because it was too cold, you know, out here in the western plains. You had to have something to keep warm.
Plus, Jean says pioneer women needed a creative outlet.
She was 13 years old.
Annie Scout.
1918.
This young girl's creation made of squirrel skins shows how pioneer women used materials wisely.
They had to use everything they had in order to stay alive. But look at how she used it creatively.
Jean and Boyd hope others contribute to the museum, but they hope even more will visit. For their efforts to honor others and for their legacy, the Christensens are honored themselves as pioneers of progress.
It is an honor, and it was a big surprise.
It was a surprise, and it's certainly an honor. We thank the group so much because we will accept it with a feeling of heart and respect and recognition of those that made the judgment that we've made a contribution.